Hello, gamers. I don't know why I woke up as early as I did, but I did. It's like I couldn't see the sun, but I could just about hear the morning doves. That's just like, well, fuck. How viable is going back to sleep at this point? You know what I mean? I do have some good news, because I saw some of you were saying that this is going to be Clanmate's last live stream. It is not. She's going to be leaving on Wednesday now. I got to change the game over from the greatest game of all time, Life is Strange 2, over to Team Fortress 2. There we go. I mean, hey, if she's lucky, she'll leave before the second Life is Strange episode. I don't know if I really have a plan for the day. Like, what are my scripts this month? I feel like I had an idea for a third script that was kind of on the discussion side of things, but I feel like I've completely forgotten it. Because I have like a video talking about what a subclass even is. I have a video talking about the best Warpaint case, which is Winter 2017. And then maybe the holiday sized update thing. I feel like that's kind of old news at this point, but I feel like I should at least still talk about it considering how many views my video on the other topic got. Click my pyro? Okay. I've still got the beanie on. That's just because the roommate likes it. Is it? Oh no, wait, that's the mask clipping through the beanie. Just saw 65. Curious about your thoughts on it. I haven't seen the movie yet. However, I've seen a screenshot that filled me with rage. Like I have to go to Twitter. I have to go to Twitter and get this fucking image cuz like a lot of people are really critical of the Jurassic World movies and even Jurassic Park to a certain extent, right? Of like, kind of keeping dinosaurs in the public eye held back like back in the 90s, more or less. Now I generally agree with those criticisms. However, there comes a time. There comes a time where things go just a bit too far. And I would like to show you one of those times. Now, now this is supposed to be a dinosaur. This is not a pseudosuchian. This is a dinosaur. It is like, it is as if the filmmakers thought, oh, T-Rex isn't scary enough, because you know what? T-Rex has those shitty little stupid arms. You know what would be better if we had a T-Rex, but it had arms. When all you're really doing is putting us back to this standard. Give me the 90s. Give them back. Give me back my fucking... Give me back my naked velociraptors, please. I will take it over fucking Crystal Palace Megalosaurus being in my goddamn dinosaur movie. What the fuck is this? Like, why bother? I actually start playing the game now. Why fucking bother? Why bother setting your fucking movie on Earth, specifically on Earth, during the age of the dinosaurs? If you're not even gonna fucking... If what you have in the movie, if the creatures you have in the movie cannot even be identified as dinosaurs. Like, they may as well just be big fucking space aliens. Why not? It's already a science fiction movie with space travelers. Why not just have them be aliens? Why even fucking bother? Thank you for Spagooter.
Are you talking about the Adam Driver movie?
Yes.
Haha. How did I know?
Oscar Deniz Erdem. Yeah, don't spam. I have a zero tolerance policy for that shit.
Hi. Do you think they can hear this?
I hope not. Yeah, I really hope not.
Sounds a little wet in there.
Yeah, give it wings and it's just a fucking dragon. Why not just have Adam Driver shoot sci-fi guns at alien dragons or something? Why bother luring people in with the promise that it's a dinosaur movie if they're not fucking dinosaurs? Oh yeah, they can hear it, so don't do that.
You're welcome, guys.
And poor Adam Driver, right? Imagine being in, like, the Star Wars sequels, the things that everyone infamously hated. And it's like, oh, you know, at least he was the standout performance in those crap movies. So maybe he'll at least have a decent acting career afterwards, right? And this is what he chooses to fucking do.
Well, the noise came from my spaghetti, by the way.
Yeah, that was spaghetti.
So you know. Hi, Flapperjack. How's it going?
Fuck. Okay. Is there... There's a red team, yeah. Is there...
Slurping the noodle.
Interesting you talk about Jurassic Park criticism, because just walking to EPEP where they are gushing over the movie. Oh no, like, don't get me wrong, Jurassic Park is a fantastic fucking movie. And it's like, I don't blame them for not knowing shit, like, about dinosaur representation in the 90s, in 1993. Like, for the time, that was absolutely the best dinosaur representation you were going to be getting. And on top of that, it's just a well-made, good movie. However, there is a criticism among paleontology enthusiasts that, like, oh hey, it was, like, almost too big for the science's own good, where now the expectation of everyone is that just everything looks like Jurassic Park, and if it doesn't, then that's, like...
Incorrect.
Just not exciting or something, because, like, I feel like maybe the problem is that people might have taken the wrong lessons from Jurassic Park, which is, like, not just, oh, hey, learning new things about dinosaurs is cool. It's like, dinosaurs in this very specific way were cool. Yeah.
Why do people write my name with an E at the end?
I don't know.
I don't hate it, but
Ah, damn.
I'm just curious. Who was the first person that everybody copied?
So, like, I don't doubt that Eve had percussion over the movie.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Is that guy going to wrap around, or is he just gonna die? No, he's still alive.
It's Danielle. So Daniel with an extra LE at the end.
This guy's gonna kill me. I fucking refuse to let Islander demos snowball off of me. I will always kill myself before I get that chance.
Now that I compare it to Fish's aim, I have decent aim. He's saying you suck.
Yeah, I know.
Stop sucking.
I'm trying not to. That's why I'm playing the class.
Hmm.
That was terrifying. I don't know why we're stopped here of all places. Ah, damn.
Because you suck.
Thank you.
Oh.
I always appreciate your commentary telling me that I suck when I'm already having performance anxiety.
You're doing fine.
Yeah, this guy is going to, like, hard focus the shit out of me now that I've denied him literally one Islander head. No. I have incurred the wrath of this demo night by denying him literally one head. He is about to throw his cell phone on the ground and shatter it into a million pieces because there is no head. Fuck! People taking the wrong lessons from JP that it's like Shrek. That is a fantastic fucking comparison, actually. Yeah, it's like a bunch of other crappy dinosaur movies taking the wrong lessons from Jurassic Park is like Chicken Little taking the wrong lessons from Shrek. That's a perfect fucking example. Oh, jeez. Oh. I saw the fucking... Oh, there he is. I knew I saw the Machina laser, I just wasn't sure where it was coming from. If I were him, I would move positions to, like, right there now. So, like, crying about Demo Night stuff on Twitter, that sounds very in character for him. I'm surprised Solarlight uses Twitter so much, considering how hard it is to write, like, essays on there. And that seems to be his preferred method of, distributing information. Please charge at me. Okay. I don't know why we're having such a hard time pushing. Is it just because of this sentry? Oh, you're on the enemy team. I thought that was our team pushing. Favorite death scream to hear? Oh, that's easily Spy. I don't just say that because I have a particular bias against Spy. It is just always funny. These snipers are... Ah, damn it. Wait, was that actually Raw? Ow, fuck. I have to check. Yep. The SFM someone made based on the Zesty tweet. Yeah, that was really funny. Where it's just like he charges in the fucking straight line. Like he really thought he had us with that. Oh hey, this is a perfect example of this is why sniper is overpowered.
I'm a sniper and I'm fighting a sentry. That makes sense.
Hmm. When really it's just like if you had just shot him with your grenade launcher when you had every opportunity to do so, then you wouldn't have needed to go charging in like a fucking idiot. Raw. You are demonstrating perfectly exactly why I hate your favorite fucking knife. Ah. And now I have to switch to the Razorback because Raw is playing Kunai Spy. Oh. Sorry, there was a noodle that stuck in my throat.
Damn, it didn't work.
What, choking me?
Killing you.
Got him. At least you got a chain stab with the fucking spicicle there. I can actually respect you. Fuck me, dude. Raw has been on this server for like 2 fucking seconds and already he's just like, start top scoring. Awesome. I'm gonna fucking ping him. How'd he backstab me? Oh, cause he just can. That's what you just do when you have enough hours on the kunai. You just get backstabs that aren't backstabs.
I have enough Girardi to
Okay,
fight
bye.
a small
Okay, bye. Yeah, I got backstabbed by him once, so yes, I am equipping the fucking Razorback because I don't care.
I'm going to make this spy's life a nightmare. Girardi gun, Girardi funny knife that does the funny thing, the mini crits. I mean, full crits actually.
Rest in peace, Kim Possible's mom. Oh god, yeah, he's got the fucking ambassador. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have 3 snipers when they have a fuckload of spies, one of them being Raw. Actually, if I really want to piss off Raw, I cannot explain it, but Raw has an irrational fucking hatred of engineers. Thank you for the free medal.
I will put their engineer who just built a dispenser in the middle of a fight. Really? He's clearly smarter than all of us combined.
Like, yeah, Raw fucking specced into nothing but his kunai, so naturally I get absolutely shat on by the ambassador spy. Alright, I'm switching to fucking Jag. Because I need to get sentries up fast, I need them to stay the fuck up. Oh my god! Yeah, this sentry's going down.
They have a sniper on the roof
Oh, that's their sniper on the roof. Okay. He's like a fiddler. Just go pyro? No, Raw hates engineers more. I didn't even get any revenge crits from that. I got nothing. God damn it. Fuck off. Fuck. Fuck! I feel like this is just such a shit server. Like, it was already bad, and then Raw came here, and it's just like, oh, why do I even bother? And that's why I bother. Uh... No, I don't have the funny engineer binds. That was obnoxious.
Donated $4.20.
Hey, thank you.
Crazy idea I had. Craziest idea even. How about for spy? You don't make the backstab have a radius of 180 to where the server says you're looking. It should be reduced. This coming from a former spy mate.
I don't think that spy needs even more nerfs. Vengeance. Fucker. Okay, just keep... Oh, God. Keep my gun up for the next 10 seconds. Okay, at least I'm alive for this. It's so funny to see, like, normal people react to Raw's utterly irrational hatred of engineers. Fuck. I can't aim. Why can't I aim? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Bro, my aim is shot. What the fuck?
Too spicy though. I can't deal with that stuff. He's being too bodacious. Too saucy.
I think it's just like I don't have enough space on my fucking mouse pad right now because I got my spaghetti over on my left.
I've done the ultimate amount of trolling. Why do they have this?
Thank you. Fuck! Yeah, I need more fucking mouse pad space and the spaghetti. Well, I got like a fucking like a big mouse pad, right? It's like most of my desk. Alright, cool.
Doesn't look like a joke.
Medic, go get the health pack.
Okay, that time it worked out better because of my spaghetti. I hate random bolt spread. I tried. I kept your sentry alive at the cost of my own life.
Ah, they wasted an Uber.
Okay, so we got my sentry up. Another dispenser. Oi.
Why the hell do they have a mini there again? I'm gonna take care of that mini. I don't like it.
Okay, you do that. Well. I get shit on Raw. Damn. My whole team is engineers. Oh no. As long as it tilts the shit out of Raw, I think I'm okay with that. Hey, I'm dapper now.
It's central in town.
There's the ammo. Who is... I thought I saw someone around there. That guy got blowed up.
Do you not see their teleporter under there, everyone?
I see your dispenser.
Is my team stupid? Are you all blind?
I got it, dude. Don't worry about it.
I'm so fucking annoyed. How goes the TF2 today? Well, in my literal first match, I got matched against fucking Raw, who decided I'm going to just, like, walk forward at people with the kunai and just face tank fuckloads of damage. So, you know, off to a spectacular start. So I've gone Engineer to piss him off because he has an irrational hatred of Engineer as a class. And this makes me the victor. Yeah, I have the luxury of playing on the same servers as both Raw and Stabby. Okay, it's very obvious he's got a teleporter. Yep, there it is. I don't care. Fuck off. I'm so fucking annoyed with this asshole. Who is Raw? Raw's one of the Chuckle Nuts. He is a spy main, and he fucking loves the kunai. He's the one who helped me get kunai footage for my kunai video, where I talked about why the kunai was bullshit. He doesn't really care about that part. All he cares about is that it lets him do dumb shit. No, Stabby's not here, but I've run into... Hang on, I have to trash talk him. Anyways. I've run into Stabby multiple times. And it's just like, this is what you have to deal with living in LA. Or in LA servers, even. Thank God I don't live in LA, Jesus Christ. Raw's not the exact reason I hate the Kunai, like, not him specifically, but just, like, every spy that's like him, which is, you know, all of them. But, well, in fairness, not every spy hates engineer. So, I guess I'll give the spies that much. My weapon switches were weird there. Oh yeah, I've run into Fat Magic a couple of times, so... Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Nuh-uh, not after looking at that scoreboard. Yeah, I hate the kunai because it's a dog shit designed weapon. Like, any weapon that is win more, that gets rid of your, like, all of your downsides, is bullshit. It's terribly designed. I apologize if you hear eating sounds. I have a big plate of spaghetti. The top scorer was the Trollger. That's so fucking cool. I love how we can get absolutely trashed by a guy who's just memeing around, like, collectively as an entire team, and that is what the game decides. Yes, this is a balanced team. Let's put all of these people on the same team together. Hit the sniper. Ah, damn. I mean, like, I know Spy's a bad class. I'm well aware of that. God damn it. I don't think Spy being a bad class is an excuse to give him overpowered weapons. You know what I mean? Like, I figure it's not doing skill-based matchmaking in casual. You can kill yourself, by the way. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? Oh, by the way, another reason why I hate the kunai. Because, give me a fucking break. That guy should have been so dead. Like, again, you just get away with fucking retarded plays. Apparently I missed. You just get to run at people at spawn, get completely caught out by a pyro, get walked at for like 7 seconds straight. It's just like, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, the kunai doesn't lower the skill ceiling. It lowers the skill floor dramatically. Where it's just like, hey, if that guy was using literally any other knife in the game, he'd have been dead. He would have died there. But because he was using the kunai, he just gets to act stupid and get away with it. But hey, I've talked about this so many fucking times in so many of my fucking streams. I can only imagine everyone is tired of hearing about it. I think lowering the skill floor in pubs but not comp is just kind of the nature of win more weapons. Like, there's always going to be stupid people to farm off of. God damn it, Raw! Fuck off! Oh, he's on my team at least. See you later. Oh, that was an accident. I'll take it, though. Two of the three biggest broken whips in the TF2 deliberately take advantage of a range the class I belong to doesn't normally excel at. I mean, like, that's arguably part of the problem. Like, I'd say with the Scorch Shot, that's just... like, that would be range itself. Like, I'm assuming when you talk about range, you don't just mean, like, literal range. You mean, like, just an area where they're not the most effective normally. Like, with Scorch Shot, that's easily applied damage at range. With every other flare gun, Pyro actually has to try to hit people at range. But that's not even the problem with the... like, the real problem with the Scorch Shot, honestly, is that it just, like, lets Pyro do everything he's already really good at doing from literally any range. The Vaccinator's issues are twofold, and they are survivability for a class that is meant to be extremely frail at the cost of being able to heal other classes. So survivability and disposability for an ability that is normally meant to be extremely hard to come by and risky to use. For example, this guy's about to pop. No, he's not. I thought he had. Nah, this guy's too good with a loose cannon. Yeah, Pyro has to be up close to deal damage, but it's risky, and it honestly does not do that much damage. Like, if I were playing heavy against that Spy, and I was, like, you know, putting out that same damage and keeping up with him, I would have killed him. There's nothing else to it. I tried. And then with the kunai, it is also an issue of survivability, because it's just, like, it takes Spy, who is a glass cannon, and it just, like, increases his survivability to such an absurd degree. Why? That was just unfortunate. I wonder what the likelihood is that at any given moment I join the stream, Fish will be complaining about the Scorch Shot. I feel like I don't do it nearly as often as I used to. Mostly because I feel like I've just kind of gotten it all out of my system. Like, sure, kunai is the new hotness, I guess, and that, like, oh, hey, it is a thing that annoys me. Oh, that was disappointing. I always want to get a good extinguish in. But, like, I feel like I've just made my case with the Scorch Shot. People are generally very agreeable on this, except for psychopaths. Including this one guy who, like, added me on Twitter. Like, going so far as to say, oh, by the way, this is not, like, a harassment account, when literally his entire shtick is, I think that the Scorch Shot is a balanced weapon and I'm going to at you. Which I guess I shouldn't count that as harassment, but it seems deliberately targeted. That's the terminology I'll use.
There's a scout behind.
Guys, there's a scout behind. Ah, I tried. Spy is hard enough. Stop complaining about a problem that only 1% of spies can abuse. No. Because literally anyone can use the kunai. It is a badly designed weapon. It doesn't matter who uses it. It is a weapon with effectively no downsides. I am terrible at spy. And I was able to take advantage of the kunai's upsides constantly and suffered from the kunai's quote-unquote downside pretty much never. Any situation where I died with the kunai was a situation where I was going to die because I just got caught out. Like, literally the worst thing you can say about the kunai in terms of, oh, hey, this is a downside it has, is it encourages you to be too aggressive.
They're here on the left side.
Like, it encourages you to be so aggressive that you end up making stupid plays that get you killed. Because it enables you to do that in the first place. So, it's annoying to talk about even, because it's just like, I know none of this is going into fish bites. Good fucking headshot, god damn. Oh, and now I have to fight Raw. That's awesome. Yeah, well, there goes the sentry. There he is. And he's dead. No. Like, sure, I'm the class designed to fuck him, but I'm not the class who effectively does that, which is engineer. Get fucked, by the way. That was fucking him. Well, I didn't fuck Raw. I fucked that sniper in particular. I'm very sorry, medic. That damn. Ah, damn. Again, I always want to get a good, like, extinguish. A good flare gun is always a nice compensation, though. No, that's wrong guy. Son of a bitch, dude. Yeah, if I were blue team right now, I'd be sending, like, all the suicidal demo knights and, like, spy caps I could think of. I tried. I air blasted him too far out of the way. Hard time figuring out what to do with quick fix. Yeah, quick fix is definitely an odd one.
Spy. They have two engines.
I saw, like, what you were posting earlier, and I honestly think that, like, taking damage from taking damage from your friendly's explosive jumps is just like one of those things that could potentially lead to griefing. Which, like, I know that's something we could sort of enforce on our server, like, hey, don't grief your medics with their fucking quick fixes. Ah, damn. That was fucking risky. Ah, worse. Ah. No, I'm like panic air blasting right now. I need to chill the fuck out. Medic. I love getting me a good fucking combo. Hell yeah. Ah, not so raw anymore. I think you're well done, buddy. What's the next Bad Weapon Academy gonna be on? No idea. No idea what my next Bad Weapon Academy or weapon review is. Like, the scripts I have aren't really, like, weapon review centric. I don't know if he's saying anything. Oh, he's so mad. He was very mad about that Snowy Coast match in Discord. Also, these guys, they're making some plays. No, the Dead Ringer is far from, like, the problem with the kunai. Well, it's far from the only problem with the kunai. Oh, jeez. I'm up here now. You fools. Uh, oh, I am having too much fun bullying the shit out of Raw right now. Like, I'm not even the one catching him out. It's my other pyros, and they just, like, they set him up, I knock him down. Fucker.
Seriously, why do you have Finbar's Azrael ass on your side?
Ah, damn. Shiny Dapter. Sad. Friendship ended with chuckle. Ah, it's too funny.
Susie, answer me.
Oh, Raw's doing the, this guy is just a barrel of fun. Shoot a rocket at me again. See what happens, fucker. Ah, funny. Aw. Rest in peace, Fubs for life. No. He's actually dead there. Ah, Jesus. Okay, you got... I had my flare gun out. I didn't mean to. Fuck. So this guy's obviously following me. Either that or he's just, like, getting a bit of revenge after... Did I get him in the crossfires of that last explosion? Because if I did, then that's a little bit deserved. Come on, do it, do it. Learned your lesson that time, didn't you? Sheesh. Oh, jeez. I got fucking donged. I do think that this is a little funny. I mean, come on.
Ned. Ned, where did you go? You had Uber. Ned, you had Uber.
Nah. Oh, gee. Okay, I'm up here now. Farewell. Oh, jeez. Apparently both Gorf and Crasher Basher are dominating me right now. He's just doing the thing where you walk in people's faces and instantly kill them. Good air shot. Well done. Oh, come on! I earned that bit of retribution. Give me a break. Come on. Okay.
No more sentry. Go.
Jesus. Okay, back the fuck up. They have so many fucking loose cannons. I mean, it's two, but like that's more than you expect to see. Loose cannon hybrid knights too. Not something you see often. It's like no wonder I'm getting double dogged so much. I got two of them. Me whenever there's a kunai spy. No. Oh! That got all over my keyboard. Nope. I have ears. Raw. I don't got phlegm issues. It's just like I eat spaghetti and the spaghettis are too big and they get caught in my throat. Oh, Jesus. Well, that engineer is very out of position. Tell me he died. No, he did not. Damn. Because he really should. He's at, like, no health. No, it's just like the chunk of spaghetti I had. I guess just didn't chew it all the way or something. Like, it gets caught at a weird angle in my throat, and it's just like... That did a lot. Thank you. And he's dead. That's good. It's always good when people die. Yeah, I'm too busy chewing up a bit of raw meat over here. Ah. Uh. Why are you like this? Do you understand why I hate the Islander now? Because fuck me, dude. How much health did he have there? Like, he had health and speed. I couldn't get into good fucking range. Yeah, guys, just run forward at the scouts, I guess. There he is. And he can just take that, because he's using the kunai, because he just gets away with it for free. Because he backstabbed some fucking moron earlier. I'm surprised Raw hates, like, brainless players so much when they play Engineer. And yet the brainless players are exactly why he's able to thrive with the kunai. Yeah, my flare aim is off today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Off! Don't know what's wrong with me. My aim with everything is off lately. Hi, do you fucking mind? Alright, finally got Gorf 3. Teleporter down. Ah. I feel like I'm too quick to air blast someone. Because, like, oftentimes that just ends up throwing them out of position, but sometimes I'm lucky and it puts them in a corner, and that just makes life easier for me. So I think that's what ends up coloring that decision. Fuck. Thank you, voice chat. A spy's greatest weakness. Ah. Speaking of Luxman. Like, I just have very little motivation to practice the game outside of, like, when I'm, you know, working. That's so fucking cool, dude. Like, how do people not find Spy to be the least fun thing in the game to fight? Because, like, there's no winning, right? It's either I had no idea the Spy was there because how could I possibly have? Or I knew he was there, but he killed me anyway, and so I feel as though he shouldn't have. Okay, so he only disguises as Spy.
Do it, Uber, now, 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 now. God damn it.
Nope. We back the fuck up.
Sentry's gone. Good job. Good job, brother. Sentry.
Ah, damn. Because it's Gaben's favorite class? I kind of don't care. Damn. I feel like 2 double donks hit me at the same time there. Like, it's just like every interaction you have with a Spy that ends in your death feels like bullshit. That's where, like, my take comes in anyway. Like, if I'm aware of a Spy, but he gets some bullshit face stab on me, then it's like, you weren't doing your job there. You got a bullshit face stab on me. Like, there, the Spy stabbed me in the back, which is, you know, what he's supposed to be doing, but it didn't actually count for him. That was bullshit on the Spy's end. Don't get close to him, bro. Oh! And as he's walking towards me, with his 200 health that I could do oh so much about, then I'm just supposed to not backpedal either. Because if I backpedal in just the exact correct way, that will give him a free backstab on me as well. Because, you know, fucking hit reg jank bullshit.
Spy behind you, heavy.
Jesus fucking Christ, these guys are aggressive.
Sentries. Go, 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 go.
Jesus Christ. Well, they have a Danger Shield sniper, so you can tell that I am clearly a fan favorite for them. And no one else wanted to deal with that, I suppose. Dispenser down, I don't care.
Alright.
That's more of melee jank than Spy's fault? Well, I mean, considering Spy is based around his melee primarily, you would think that's something they workshopped a bit before they ended up, you know, shipping the game out as is. Well, my issue with the Danger Shield is just, like, even with the Degreaser, it's not like, oh no, I can't afterburn him in order to stagger his aim. It's, oh, he could just tank like 250 health worth of fucking fire damage because that's what glass cannons are supposed to do. Oh look, it's Raw here. Hey Raw, your fucking main is bullshit. Your main is bullshit and your main's best weapon is bullshit. I wish I would have got that. He uses the Latranger though. You utter fool, you imbecile. Don't you know the Latranger is like Spy's worst revolver? Because you take Spy's bad revolver damage. And you make it even worse. I did not go Rage Pyro. I was going Pyro literally the entire time. Yeah, I've run into Anthid before. Multiple times. It's agony. It is absolute fucking anguish fighting Anthid. And even when you're on the same team as him, it's just like, oh, I guess we roll for free. That's fun. The taunts after killing were for comedy. Fuck, it's warm in here. It's warm in here, but I kind of have to keep it warm in here. Eh. Like, I don't want to get people's hopes up too much just because, like, he's in bad shape, but I found a lizard. No, I still have not seen Emesis Blue. Yeah, Beggar sounds fun. Why the hell not? Like, I have no money to get this little lizard anything he needs. But he's not in good shape. It looks like he's missing one of his eyes, and his jaw looks pretty beat up. Damn it. Yeah, lizard. Little baby alligator lizard. Oh, shit. Hey, little guy. I was just about to do laundry, and I saw this little guy. Oh, hang on. It's hard to get a good look at him. Oh, wait. Come here, little dude. I saw this little guy. Little lizard friend. You're seeing his bad side right now. That is the side where he's missing an eye. And also where his jaw is fucked up. I don't know if it's broken. Oh. Right now we're waiting on getting him to eat. He still hasn't done that yet. We've offered him food. He hasn't gone for it. He has made a bowel movement, like, right in my hand. He's also missing the tip of his tail, so my guess is he was attacked by like a bird or maybe a cat or something, and it just really fucked him up. Like when I went to pick him up, he just kind of didn't really move. That was my first sign that like, oh hey, something's a bit hinky here. And then I saw his face, and he was fucked up. And also on the same side that his eye and jaw are fucked up, his fingers also look like the tips of his fingers seem darker than on his other side. We've tried bugs. We've tried multiple different kinds of bugs. I tried like an earwig small enough that he can like eat it properly. I've tried like small worms and little tiny bugs that he could just like lap up with his tongue. He just hasn't gone for it yet, and I think worst comes to worst, I may have to like force feed him with a syringe. And that's not something I'm looking forward to doing, especially if he has a messed up jaw. I don't want to injure it any further. But he's capable of opening his jaw on his own. He's capable of, making bowel movements. So I have some hope that he can make it. Oh my god. Well, thank you for the 15,000 isks. I greatly appreciate it. I would also appreciate some some PayPal donations if you got any, because I ain't got no money. I have like $6. Well, I tried to encourage him to eat, just like get a little, like take the bug with some tweezers and just put it next to his face. He nipped at it, but he didn't really like that. That wasn't a feeding response, it was a defensive response. We've put some. It's this is a baby alligator lizard, southern alligator lizard, I believe. When they grow up, they get pretty big, so that's how I know he's a baby. Look how small he is. He's just a little guy. Oh, and he's quite active. What's PayPal? It is right there in the description. It's the donation link. Streamlabs. Yeah, he opens his jaw like fairly frequently. He moves around on his own. He's alert. He like recognizes stuff. It would help if I took him to the vets. However, no money. I have $6 to my name. He has had a little bit of water because we gave him like a little soak, and then like when he was in the water, he just like kind of lapped some up, and so we know he's hydrated, and even then he's a fairly arid species, so I imagine he's going to get most of his hydration from the food he eats. Hey there. Yeah, like if I can get him to eat, I know that's when I have the best chance that he will actually survive. Right now I'm staying optimistic, but at the moment, oh,
Steph donated $100. Good luck.
thank you. I seriously appreciate that. That means a lot to me and especially to the little guy. I spent like $17 or something on a UV lamp because all I have now, it is so fucking slapped together, but it's kept him alive. Is like a cardboard box, a oh, we jumped. Wow, that's your first jump.
Lord Monday IX donated $10.
Oh, thank you so much, dude. All right, off the keyboard now. And don't make a poo-poo on it. You already made a poo-poo earlier. I don't feel like naming him until I know he's gonna pull through. Come here. Come here, little guy. Come here. How far did you jump? Just like off my hand onto the keyboard. Like I've caught lizards ever since I was a little kid. I know that they can be a bit. Oh, come here, come here, come here, you little. They can be flighty creatures. And this little guy, despite being so injured, is no exception. I'm going to put him back in his cardboard box now. Come on. Because yeah, it's just a cardboard box with like a little water dish. a little hide, and some paper towels for substrate. Ah, well, rip steel match. Oh no, I'm making sure that like he's in a place where Brandy can't get him. I've like made sure of that. She hasn't gone for him yet. She's not interested in him, and as long as that's the case, I'm happy. No, the alligator lizards are entirely a carnivorous species. So, if I do end up needing to force feed him, then what I'm going to have to do is mash up like crickets into a paste. Put those in a syringe and then like force feed him that. And that's not going to be pleasant for like anyone involved. I'm not going to like that. He's definitely not going to like having a giant syringe shoved in his mouth. But it will get him to eat. Do we want to go beggars on offense? Let's go beggars and backup. Let's go BB and BB. Wild crickets are store-bought. There's a feed store not too far away that I'm sure will have like some store-bought crickets, and I can like give them the proper nutrient powder and everything. Like alligator lizards, when they're fully grown and healthy, they can be mean motherfuckers, and they will bite like anything they can get their teeth on. Like I was bitten right on the hand as a small child by an alligator lizard, and that motherfucker drew blood. Doesn't want to be fed, he wants to hunt? No, it's definitely not that. Like, we've left that earwig in with him for 2 days now. He has seen it move. He hasn't gone for it. Will the crickets blend? Like, that was my initial thought. It's just like, fuck, do I gotta stick the crickets in a blender or something? Because that's nasty. Huh! Hey! Ah, you gotta love the fucking beggar's air shot. I also really hope that the lizard pulls through. I really hope he does. Like, I think once we get the UV lamp in there, that will hopefully help him out a lot in terms of his energy and in terms of increasing his appetite. I've been giving him what I can in terms of like antibiotics. Like I've had to look up what is safe to use for reptiles. And I found a video saying that Aquaphor worked well for him, and I'm just like, okay, I fucking believe it. At least that it worked well for turtles, and it's like, I'll take what I can get. For the Scaly Boy's health plan. Thank you very much. Like, again, if you want to help him out the most immediately that you can, then there's the PayPal link in the description that gets that money to me straight away. And trust me, I need the money straight away and not just for the lizard. No, not $15,000. 15,000 like Icelandic krona. That comes out to about 100 US dollars. Yeah, like if you pay me super chats, I'm not gonna get that until like the 21st. And that's actually the 21st of next month, I believe, not even this one. It's a dumb weapon. But yeah, that's just the best for if you want to help out as immediately as possible. If all you can do is super chats, that's still greatly appreciated. Like, Or hey, if you can't donate at all, that's also fine. I'm not gonna hold that against you or anything. I'm not a fucking Twitch thought who's just like, all you can give me is $5. That's it. Like, no, I'm very glad with literally anything I get. Also, I've missed a couple of super chat readings, and I greatly apologize for that.
Donated $5. Let the lizards rule THW world again.
I'm not sure if the lizards ever really ruled the world. Reptiles definitely did at one point, but I don't know about lizards. Ah, oh, I helped him though. $5? You want me to starve? Is that what you want, bro? You want me to starve? I was kind of hoping I get. This is kind of a roll. The fish stick on a stick saved the lizard charity event. All for one little reptilian boy. Oh, good fucking air blast. Were there any big lizards? In Australia, there was Megalania, who is a very close relative of the Komodo dragon.
Birdburn donated $5. I can't do much right now, but I'd probably doing the same thing if I was in your situation. Hope the little man pulls through.
Oh, jeez. Thank you very much. I fucked that guy up so badly. Oh yeah, and the mosasaurs. So like they ruled the seas. I'm on a 13 streak right now. Oh! Oh hey, it's Birdburn. You just gave me $5, so I can't be that mad. No, the Megalania is not nearly as big as ancient crocodiles used to get. I have got to read these. For the Scaly Boys House Plan, hope it helps. It will. Thank you very much. This guy really just donated $100 to you. He puts me to shame. Don't feel bad if you can't donate or if you can't donate a lot. Don't feel bad about that. Like, I'll make do. And the $100 I got from G-Step is already like a huge help. Oh my god. Homeboy was holding down the fire button on me. I was not letting up on this one reflecty guy. Yeah, giant crocodilians like Sarcosuchus, Deinosuchus, and Purosaurus, they got to like 40, 50 feet long. These guys were huge. Megalania, I want to say, was like 20 feet long. Modern day Komodo dragons, at their biggest, I want to say they can get like 10 feet. Now, Mosasaurus could reach like big crocodile estimates. Poor guy. I'm terribly sorry. That was just mean. Yeah, 10 feet is still pretty... Like, don't get me wrong. Komodo dragons are big motherfuckers. I say we did pretty well that game, but I say the other team did comparatively poorly. Get the Megalodon being big, but the Titanoboa, it's pretty much just like the same sort of thing where it's just like they filled ecological niches. Mosasaurus compared to Megalodon, I want to say Megalodon estimates are weird because like pretty much all we have to go on are teeth. and we scale those to like great white shark proportions because they're like one of their closest living relatives. And so I think some upper estimates have had Megalodon as up to like 70 feet long or something, but more conservative estimates are within like the 45, 50-foot range. I want to see, like, just like so I'm not talking out of my ass, like what Megalodon size estimates are.
Kyle Liar donated $20. Fuck YouTube's stingy shit. Let's get Scaly Boy taken care of.
Thank you, I greatly appreciate that. Data suggests that mature adult megalodons had a mean length, so an average length about, of 33.5 feet, with the larger specimens measuring around 60 feet, and some scientists contend that the largest forms may have measured up to 80 feet long. To be clear, that is an absurd size, and I don't necessarily believe that. I'm so sorry. This guy's gonna kill me. But not today. Ah, damn. Yeah, so that's like very comparative, at least in length, to Mosasaurus. I'm not sure what that would be in weight. Because, like, weight is also one of those really tricky things to estimate, especially for, like, marine creatures, and especially for animals that we don't have, like, a whole lot of, or pretty much any, like, other body material from except the teeth. That is very difficult to estimate. Because, like, my understanding would be, like, Mosasaurus is a lot thinner, while the Megalodon is a lot bulkier by comparison. So it would probably weigh more, but that's just my guess. We really don't know how bulky a Megalodon would have been. Ah, damn. Megalodon spec'd into tank, but well, hey, Megalodon spec'd into eating whales. Which one would be worse to be attacked by, Megalodon or Mosasaurus? I mean, like, if you're just swimming out in the water, that's one chomp and you're dead, either way. Like, you would not get the chance to even realize what had killed you. Like, getting attacked by modern sharks, honestly, would be a worse experience than, you know, either of the two big guys, because that's just like, oh, hey. Like, it lasts a lot longer. It has the potential to just be way more agonizing. Oh, good fucking shots, god damn. If you're on, like, a boat or something, then... Honestly, I'd say it's about the same. Because, like... I guess it depends on the kind of boat. If you're just, like, in a little sort of dinghy situation, then it'll just turn your fucking boat to splinters if it so chooses. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn, good shot. Heard that being swallowed is horrible. Hey, some people have survived it. There are stories of, like, whalers who have been swallowed whole by sperm whales. But then eventually, like, when the whale gets killed, their crewmates just chop the whale open, and there's their buddies just still kicking. The original vor fetishist. No, it is some biblical shit. Like, honest to God, Jonah and the whale stories. Also, I think like my first understanding of the whole Jonah story, Jonah and the whale and all that, was VeggieTales? Was that the case for anyone else? Oh, jeez. I don't I don't know much about the story of Jonah and the whale other than he was a guy who got eaten by a whale. And he was probably none too pleased with that outcome. I think he got like sent on a mission by God. That's my assumption. I'm sorry, you cannot random crit me with your bottle, Joseph. Joseph, I know. He had a ladder match with an angel. Oh, no, wait, that was Jacob. No, Joseph was the guy with, like, the Technicolor dream coat. I always remember the Jacob one because of Jacob's ladder. Because, like, that's where he has the ladder match. He was ordered to go to a certain city, but he was actually like, no, I'm ahead on a ship. And God was just like, oh, interesting. I take disobedience really well. I'm so sorry. Was Jacob a douchebag for the whole angel ladder match situation? I don't know how that story's told. I wasn't a Bible kid as a kid, if you can believe that. He didn't want to preach to a super sinful city because they didn't deserve it in his eyes. It's like, ah, fuck those guys. I'd really rather not, God. Jacob cheated his brother out of his birthright? Damn. There's like multiple different, like, people with the same name in the Bible. Are there not? Because I know there's at least two Josephs. There's Technicolor Dreamcoat and then Jesus' dad. Well, you know, Jesus is Superman dad. His Pa Kent. As it were. Except I don't think Joseph ever told Jesus that he should let a school bus full of children drown. What was I supposed to do? Just let them die? Maybe. 2 Sauls, 2 or 3 Marys. I remember that bit from the Book of Steel. Jacob literally means usurper. Fascinating. You learn more about the Bible every day. That's why they have Bible studies class. For your Team Fortress 2 streams, where it's just like, this is what we end up talking about. Even though I have basically no fucking knowledge on the subject whatsoever. Well, that was a complete roll, but the Beggar's Bazooka is still really fun. Ow, my legs. Talk about how shit the Snyderverse is instead of the Bible. I feel like that would take longer. How do we get to being eaten by an ancient sea monster to Bible stories? Because I just find the idea of, like, a guy getting into a fucking ladder match to heaven with an angel to be extremely funny. And so I bring it up whenever I can. Remember how Cavill was wasted on 3.5 bad movies? Yep, ain't it great? Aren't we all looking forward to the Flash movie now? With that fucking psycho who kidnaps women, underage women. It's gonna have a Batman in it. Now you want to see. Oh god, there's 2 of them. Ah, 2 Ezra Millers. Ah. That's what the world needed. Oh jeez. Ah, I would have gotcha. I don't know why you were being pocketed. Like, why the fuck did they not just Back to the Future Ezra Miller? He's not worth it. Ah, damn. Is that guy top scoring? No, Yodi Gang is. Oh, jeez. Bible inherited the Hebrew weirdness about anatomy, so the angel wrestling match where someone touched the angel's thigh could be a reference to his junk. Instead, Jacob fought hella dirty. Hey man, you want to get to heaven. There it is.
The Bible inherited the Hebrew weirdness about anatomy, so the angel wrestling match where someone touched the angel's thigh could be a reference to its junk instead. Jacob fought hella dirty.
Ah, damn. Yeah, I tried. Jacob was the OG Florida man. It's just like Ezra Miller is not worth it. Like like I get that you want to reset the timeline or whatever. You got to be clear because it's the same actor. I kind of don't care. If O.J. Simpson was starring in your movie, and then it's just like, oh hey, let's suppose for a second that O.J. Simpson did something horrible, did something terribly wrong, and criminal even. Let's suppose for a second he did that. Let's create an imaginary situation. And then you still have to make your movie. You just you cast someone else. Perhaps you determine that O.J. Simpson is not worth it. But it didn't fit, so I gotta quit. You're right. I'm sorry. Aww. I launched you so many times, and yet... I don't know if I trust Yodi Gang. Maybe we don't need a Naked Gun 4. No, and people wouldn't complain. They're like, who was attached to Ezra Miller's Flash after the dumpster fire that was Justice League and the other dumpster fire that was Justice League? Really? That wasn't a donk? Really? Damn. Oh, my dogs are rusty. I feel like... I can't tell if Bait is, like, acting like a bot on purpose as Bait, or if he is a bot, but he's just terrible. You know what it is. You know what it is. I'm not embracing the spirit of the goose cannon. Honk. Damn it. Damn it. Like, I honestly think that the weird Snyder simps on, like, Twitter and shit, they're just a psyop. It's the same shit as the weird Marvel simps who are just like, oh, that guy's cheating. Yodi Gang is fucking cheating. That was bullshit. I mean, he's got 26,000 fucking kills on his kunai, but I don't know. Yeah, he's got a fucking ban on record. He only has 300 hours in the game. He's cheating. I'm not dignifying this because there's no way they're gonna kick him. Yeah, 300 hours and 20,000 stabs. He just farmed it so he'd look legit. That man is absolutely cheating. I don't buy that for a second. You have 600 hours total. Do you have... Well, I mean, hey, he's only got 300 hours. Do you have 40,000 kills on your kunai? Because, hey, that should be what you're... That should be expected. No, his flash really isn't good. Like, I got what they were... Well, I got what Joss was going for in Justice League. Where it's like, oh, hey, you know, the Flash's power at its strongest is really fucking OP, and we kind of can't have him... We can't have him be, like, carrying all by himself in his... In, like, the first ensemble movie, because, you know, that's fucking Superman's job, I guess. So we can't have that. Yeah, like, they were trying to have him be super inexperienced and, like, kind of nervous in order to balance him, to nerf him a bit. I got that. That made sense. And then Zack Snyder was just like, oh, hey, I'm going to... You know that whole the Flash at his strongest is super OP shit? Well, what if we just ran with that straight to the finish line? Honk honk. Fucking called it! Is that the Scoober?
Blast_zone donated $5.
Hey,
Something for the little guy.
we all appreciate a little something for the little guy. Oh, where did you come from? And now we have a mutual respect for one another. Beans! Wait. Wait. It's the fake beans again! I don't know if it's the same fake beans, but it is a fake beans. Well, he's got an exclamation mark in his name. What was that heavy expecting? Well, it's Scoober. You can't expect the best from a Scoober. Sorry, Beans. Bonk. Like, we're at a point where there's multiple fake beans to be concerned about. Remember when people complained about MCU Spidey being Iron Boy Jr.? Like, I saw from the fucking very beginning that it's like, oh, they're like building him up over time, over the course of many movies, in order to be his own thing, but starting him off as a sort of apprentice because he's just a kid. Like, that's kind of smart. And it seems like they have plans for him. Oh no, trust me, I feel bad. And like it gave more work to be done with like the different characters, like Tony and Peter himself. Like they had chemistry and like a little arc to go through. That was nice. Like, I feel like I can understand.
Steph
Oh,
donated $5. Fish, I hope this doesn't sound cynical, but you should absolutely take advantage of your lil lizard buddy to save up some dough.
I don't know if I'll be able to spend like the whole $100 on or like God, I don't even know how much I've gotten this stream. Like this stream alone, just from the PayPal donations now. Because like that is seriously some really awesome stuff. So like I don't know if I'll be able to spend all of that on the little lizard boy. Goober! Ah, damn. You got the random crits. I was hoping for him. Yeah. Doesn't have much character until the third movie. I wouldn't say he doesn't have much character. It's like, you could argue that he doesn't go through enough, which I think is fair. Like, he doesn't experience enough loss, unless you count, like, you know, obviously losing Iron Man as his mentor. But that's not really, I think, a substitute for the Uncle Ben death. Because, like, the whole point of that is it needs to be a death that he is responsible for. And with Tony, that really wasn't the case. So you can't make that claim. Like, I think arguments could definitely be made as to, like, oh, hey, is this, like, the best route they could have gone down? And is this the route they should have gone down? Debatable either way. Like, I could honestly see it going either way, but it's like, whether or not it's well or poorly written, I don't know. I think that what they did was pretty good, especially, like, considering fucking No Way Home. Like, the fact that No Way Home is as good as it is a fucking miracle. Yeah, Tony dying wasn't a lesson for Peter. And so I think that's still why he ended up needing like the Aunt May death in No Way Home in order to really like solidify his place as the solo Spider-Man. And I kind of like that. I kind of liked how becoming the Spider-Man that we all know ended up being like an arc for him. I liked that. Okay, you just ran into that one. I'm doing pretty well. I'm mad. I really feel like I should have got that. 5 gifted memberships. Oh, absolutely only good Phase 4 movie. Only fucking good one. Ken's Shaker finally get it. Nope. Well, thank you anyway for the 5 gifted memberships, NSC. Very greatly appreciated. Get your clams out. Shaker, you're the blue hair animated girl of the fish stream because you always lose. That's why your name tag is blue. It's not because you're a mod. Ouch. I'm sorry, did that cut too deep? Ah. Oh, what? When took that candy cane from me. Maybe you needed it more. Ah, I almost cut you off. Oh, 5 from Devere. And I die. Torian, Slavic Chief, MC DJ, Fablu, and Patty G. Nope. Also, at least both Raimi and MCU Spidey didn't have this pre-Destiny BS to them being heroes, unlike Amazing Spidey. Amazing Spider-Man was just a fucking mistake. I could have Oh, I could have! Oh, I'm dumb. I totally forgot. Mods just can't get it? That doesn't seem right to me. There's no reason to assume that. That Box, Sarcasm Deposit, Hazardous Memer, Gibby, and Dante Sparta. Ow. Yeah, I got fucked up there. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of green boys in here, aren't we? Well, like, mods can obviously be members because you can't exactly stop a mod from paying the membership fee, but it's like getting gifted member. In fact, isn't that box a mod? Did I make him one or did I forget to do that? Yeah, we have to fact check Silver to see if he's right by giving me lots of money. I really should just make him, like, I don't know if I should make him stream mod. Like, not because, like, oh, hey, you know, fucking that box, what a shit job he's doing, but, like, he's got enough on his plate with the whole Discord server. I don't know if I need him, like, babysitting the streams on top of everything he does in Discord.
Cryodrake donated $2. Rar, hey fish, good to be here. You stream is kind of quiet again. If you could bump it up just a bit, that'd be appreciated.
Like the game audio? Alright, 1 second. There we go. Don't come to YouTube streams that often. That is fair. Oh, gee. Oh, God. Scoober! Scoober fucking owned me. Compared to the Discord here, I can mod the streams more than I do on the Discord. That's true. I definitely see you in the streams more than in the Discord. Yeah, Scoober got the fucking full-on gunslinger crit on me. I'm pretty sure that is the Scoober of Lazy Purple lore. Wish more people would watch my content. It is what it is. Any animal that I irrationally hate. I don't know. I feel like there isn't. There's animals that I irrationally fear. No, mosquitoes are perfectly rational. Mosquitoes are perfectly rational to hate. They carry diseases, they suck blood, they cause irritated skin. No, they're perfectly rational to hate. No, Danny's still here. She's just in her room. I think she's laying down. Or she's packing. Danny extended. She's not leaving until Wednesday now. Well, let me check Scuba. Maybe not. Maybe he's not the real Scuba. Yeah, no. I don't think so. I mean, he's got 90 hours in the past 2 weeks. Like 700 hours total. Cockroaches. No, again, cockroaches are rational. They're pests. There are animals that I irrationally fear. One of those is Humboldt squids. Now, I feel like that would be rational if I was in their environment, like, ever. Because Humboldt squids are mean and nasty. And they will fuck you up. Rest in peace, Heisenberg. Like, they go out of their way to rip the masks off of scuba divers. However, luckily for me, I don't know if you've noticed this, I'm not a scuba diver. I've never been scuba diving. I have never once seen a Humboldt squid. My fear of them is based entirely on what I know about them. It is entirely on perceived threats rather than, like, actual threats. I think an animal that I can more justifiably, irrationally fear is horses. I don't have, like, a phobia of horses or anything, but I'm more concerned about horses than I should be. I think I must have had, like, a traumatic incident as a child where I was bitten by a horse or something. Because I'm always, like, terrified of that happening to me. Anytime I'm near a horse. Like, people who know horses well will be like, oh, yeah, like, horses are fucking easy. And I believe them. I just don't trust myself around a horse. Farewell, that's a hole-in-one. Like, I don't remember if I was actually bitten by a horse. But, like, the fact that they have these giant human teeth, like, terrifies me. They are horrible teeth. I don't like them. Maybe they're not human, but they're like... It's like they have molars for incisors, and I don't like that. Now, I know I've had instances as a child where I was bitten by turtles. Because my stepbrothers used to have turtles. And, yeah, I'd stick my fingers in there and they'd bite me. And so, it's a concern of mine. Anytime I'm near a turtle. Because, like, turtles, they got the sharp beaks. That shit hurts. Yeah, like, my thing with horses is I just don't trust a horse to not be completely fucking unpredictable. Okay, Jesus Christ. Those are some weird syringes. Well, I remembered to charge that time, and I think it worked out for me. Also, I think we're going to hold him at first here. Damn. Ah. Damn. I have not led a horse to water. It's just like... the people I got brandy from, they had a farm, sort of, right? And they had... I don't know if it was like a full-on farm, but I guess it was more of a ranch in that case. They had horses. They had horses. And so, the girl I was friends with, she would, like, ask me to come out and help with the horses. Just, like, feed them and shit. Like, oh, give them a little snack, like a carrot or something. It's like, that thing is going to bite my fucking finger off. And she's just like, no, it's not going to bite your fucking finger off. It's like, I don't believe you. Why is Brandy's name Brandy? Oh, just because, like, all of my pets' names, at least in terms of, like, dogs and stuff, have started with B. And so I wanted a B name. And she was a girl, which is unusual for orange tabbies. I'm just like, okay, B name for a girl. And I thought Brandy is just like, oh, that's a good name. Brandy is, like, a good female pet name. Ah, damn. Scoober got me. Yeah, Brandy is spelled with a Y. Like the drink. Bompadoo. True, extremely afraid of arachnids. Even crabs scare me. I just panic. One small spider is enough to make me scream. Almost crashed because of one once. That I apologize greatly for not furry, for the picture of the tarantula at the beginning of the Homewrecker video. I saw that freaked some people out. The Kelpie, Scottish horse cryptid that drags you into the locks to drown you. I have heard of Kelpies, yes. I could have named her bitch, you're right. But she was such a sweet little angel of a baby. Not that she's a bitch now or anything, but she's kind of like... How do I describe my cat? Maybe she's stuck up? Is that how I describe it? Oh. I had to get that sniper. I was not letting him get away with that. Like, she definitely does things on her own term, which is very cat-like. And I feel like when she was a baby, she was just more of a crowd pleaser. What can I say? Yeah, so a cat. I guess I just had to describe it in terms that, like, someone who's not a cat person could understand. So it's less how do I describe my cat and how do I describe a cat. Yeah, those memes of the cat versus dog time traveler. Ah, damn. Yeah, you better back up. Oh, jeez. I think he's going, like, full-on Flash Scout with the baby face, too. We bred wolves to be stupid or unhealthy. We bred cats to be the same, except, like, bitchier. Ah, damn, they actually pushed through! Not really irrational, but I hate coyotes. I used to have an irrational fear of coyotes. Because, like, when I was living across the street from who would become my stepbrothers because my dad was fucking their mom. Which, my dad. Anyway. They would tell me these stories about how there was a coyote that lived, like, behind their house. And it, like, ripped their cat apart and got blood all over their shit. They told me there was still blood on their tennis rackets. It's just like, you know the little M that's, like, put on all the tennis rackets? They told me that was blood from a coyote. From, like, a cat getting ripped apart. Because they were always full of shit. Like, looking back, those two were douchebags.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Um,
3.
and so I was always freaked out about coyotes. They also, I don't know if they told us or our parents told us. I don't know if this is actually even real. Oh, jeez. That, like, some little girl got kidnapped and, I don't know, killed or something down the street? They're probably just telling us that because there was a registered sex offender around there. And it's just like, hey, stay away from that house. That would be my guess. It's like, I don't have the time to explain to you kids what a registered sex offender is. You know what kidnapping is. You know what murder is. Oh, jeez. So don't go near this crazy house with the crazy person. We don't have the time to explain that some adults find you incredibly attractive, and they may just have to kill you for it. Ooh. There's a spy creep around here. Street smarts!
Go get it! What are you talking about?
Like rumors that were spread around when I was a little kid growing up on my street. There were coyotes living behind my neighbor's house, and there was a kidnapper slash murderer who, like, kidnapped slash murdered a little girl. And I'm pretty sure they just told us that because he might have been, like, a registered sex offender where that the house was that they told us where that happened. And they didn't have the time to explain that to us. That time again, dinosaur facts. I would like to learn about your favorite herbivores. I'm curious. In return, here is a donation. Fuck, favorite herbivores.
Dinosaurs?
Yeah,
Long neck boys.
long necky boys.
Bronchio?
Brachio.
Brachio.
Bronchio is like bronchitis. Like the bronchitosaurus.
The Bronchitosaurus. Long necky boys and Triceratopses.
Okay, so sauropods and ceratopsians.
Yes, those are my favorite.
I guess for favorite sauropods, I think mine might be...
Wait, what is Yip 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 from the last time?
Oh, she's a hadrosaur.
That one. They're so cute.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Rest in peace, Juan. He was number one. Okay, so... I think my favorite sauropod might be Amargasaurus. Dracarosaurids in general are just fucking weird. Got him. God damn, bro. My dogs were a bit rusty before, but they're way better. Bajadasaurus is also really cool. They've got like these giant spines jutting out of the back of their necks. And that really makes them stand out from other sauropods, and I just find it very cool. Yo, my donks, they're like... They're on point lately. Yeah. Gonna check out rebalance? Yeah, probably. Bro! Oh. Nah, he didn't fall. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, I'm fucking killing it. Holy shit, I was fucking slamming through him. Bro, my donks. Trying to think if we need any changes that could be trimmed, like cutting the fat. It's worth considering. Yeah, like from what I understand about Amargasaurus, Bahatosaurus, a lot of the Triceratops, they were compared to other sauropods like low browsing feeders, which is probably why they had like the big spines on the back of their necks. It was to help protect them while they were browsing compared to other sauropods that had like, longer necks that helped them reach higher in the trees. These guys browsed lower and they were generally a lot smaller. So, they were down there just like sort of grazing. They're like big cows more than anything. No. Big cows with spines on them. And Amargasaurus and Bahatosaurus are basically different in that Amargasaurus' spines pointed backwards, and so they formed this kind of sail, while Bahatosaurus, their spines ended up pointing forward. And so it's kind of like that Salmonella bit about like, toenails that come out the front? How cliche. I'll make them go through the foot to the other side. Now I can kick really good behind me. As for ceratopsians, I feel like that one's hard for me. Because, like, a lot of them are similar, but a lot of them are also distinct enough that I feel like it could be, like... It all comes down to which one's head ornamentation do I like the best. Or which one's, like... do I think look the coolest? To my knowledge, the Triceratops Torosaurus debate is not still a thing. Okay. So I guess that guy was... we have a new irregular. Like, in terms of ceratopsians, I feel like I really enjoy Styracosaurus, which is pretty unique among ceratopsians in the fact that its head ornamentation has been shown to be selectively, what is the word I'm looking for here? Asymmetrical. Like, Jesus Christ. I literally cannot even fucking do a goddamn thing, but hey, there's no one here but me and a couple of other people. So, like, the horns on Styracosaurus were almost like deer antlers in that sense. I swear to God, I saw a shadow up there. I'm not trusting that shit with a 10-foot pole. I fucking knew it. Yeah, asshole. Fuck off. Cunt. Anyways, I find Pachyrhinosaurus pretty interesting. Like, partly just because of the... go for it. Partly just because of the environment it lived in. Like, some species lived up in Alaska where it did actually get cold and start snowing, which is fairly unusual for dinosaurs, so... Definitely an interesting scenario to put dinosaurs in. You're trying to second scope. Ah. Are y'all just trying to get on my bad side? Do you understand? Do you fucking morons understand why I hate playing on my own server when you fuckers just do shit like this? When all you're trying to do is get me in a bad mood. Like, right out of the fucking gate. No. In any case. Alright then. Well, you've clearly fucking asked for it, so, like... Think about it for a week. Do it again, it's forever. I have no tolerance towards this bullshit. Honestly, at this point, I should just make it permanent. Like, first infringement, you don't get a second fucking chance. You should fucking know better at this point. You're not children anymore. You should fucking know better. Gonna rage in Discord or this chat. Oh, that is the remarkable thing. I do not fucking care. Yes, I don't like getting stream sniped by people who intentionally set out to make my experience playing on my own server as miserable as fucking possible and who deliberately seek to piss me off. And instantaneously, as soon as I joined, that is what people set out to do. And so, fuck it. I'm not tolerating it anymore. I don't care. Fucking anyway. Jesus Christ. If I may please have a conversation without getting interrupted by some cocksucker spy main. Oh my wa mo shinderu. Fuck, I suck. I mean, I feel like we just gotta be really on top of our shit with... Like, it's that... The thing about the stream sniping thing is, it is so fucking hard to determine when like it is actually stream sniping, unless they go out of their way, like this moron, to be super fucking obvious about it. Like, hey, I am stream sniping you. Be angry, streamer. Like, unless they go out of their way to telegraph the fact that they've never had a father figure in their life, it's hard to tell when the people who just, like, go fucking nutso boingo are stream sniping me, and honestly, that's just, like, it is such a fucking pain in the ass to micromanage. Have I hit a headshot yet? There we go, that's a headshot. That's a headshot. Like, it's hard to have a zero tolerance policy on this sort of thing because it's difficult to tell when it is stream sniping and when someone is just very, very good, which is the other annoying thing we constantly have to deal with. It's just like, hey, a lot of people who are really, really good just kind of choose to play on the server. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it makes it so fucking hard to tell when someone is just, like, pushing my shit in because they're way better than me, or because they're intentionally targeting me. Jesus. Trashed. I've really got to go through, like, a sniper training arc, man. I am so rusty. Yeah, so again, it's like, especially when we don't have any kind of, like, what is it? What is the fucking term I'm thinking of here? We don't have any kind of system where people can be like, oh, hey. Appeal! Fuck me. We don't have any appeal system. Like, yeah, appealing through Discord is pretty much the best option they have, and that's not exactly the cleanest option, I guess? We need to have, like, a separate channel for that or something. And even then, like, I'm so illiterate with this kind of stuff that pretty much all of that would have to go through Shaker, and he's got enough on his plate. Aye, that's a bad position to be in against the heavy. I am a little bit sorry. Well, that's because, like, primarily the main reason anyone is banned to begin with is because I'm playing on the server and they're being a cock. And because I play on the server, like, what, like a couple of hours a stream at most 2 times a week, then yeah, naturally we're not gonna have that many fucking bans. But then there was that, oh Jesus, there was that situation with the pyro guy who I swear to fucking God was like reflect hacking. And it's just like, oh no, apparently he wasn't. Even though that's, was I out of line for thinking that that situation was suspicious as fuck? Okay. He seemed too good. Okay, so I wasn't out of line then. Sometimes I feel like I have to ask in case I'm going full schizo or Zesty Jesus. I know there's times when I'm out of line. Ooh. This medic... Oh! I body shot him. I'm so gonna die. Swung too early. No, like, I was speccing the pyro the entire fucking time. And, like, as soon as I was spectating him, it was just like, oh, hey, suddenly it's like he's just playing the game like a normal person. And then literally the instant I go back to playing the game and I pick direct hit soldier, it's just like, right back at me. I'm just like, no, fuck off. You have to be trolling at this point. You are just fucking with me. I tried. Get hit by the train. Damn it, someone did at least. It was like... Like, that was a situation where I feel like, oh, hey, zero tolerance should have been fucking enforced there. That seemed really fucking suspicious. And yet, it was a situation where apparently I was just completely fucking wrong. Wondering about the Huntsman. Unsure if it's possible to make it use bullet hitboxes. May just never get tweaked. Yeah, honestly, I feel like the Huntsman, like, if we're not gonna tweak it, it's better just left alone. Like, I feel like we have way more chances to make the Huntsman worse in the ways it's already annoying than we do to make it, like, you know, more selectively tolerable. Well, not much I can do about that. Got him! Finally, a headshot that I tried to make that I can be impressed with. Oh, hey! You suck! Making it passively reload because it's really annoying to switch off mid-reload. Honestly, that's fair. If the crossbow does that, I don't really see why the Huntsman can't do that. I think that's fair. Oh, Jesus. Like, it could be argued, honestly, that the crossbow's impact by being able to passively reload is way stronger than the Huntsman's impact would be if he could do the same. So, honestly, I'd be fine with that. Bots ever tried to overrun my server? Oh, yeah, a couple times. It hasn't happened lately. It's been... As far as, like, cheaters and stuff go, we've been pretty solid. Haven't had much to worry about. Fuck me. That's always what it feels like. I'm about to take aim at someone, and then just, like, 5 other people start shooting at me. Yeah, I think we ended up getting some better defensive plugins that help protect against bots and stuff, so... Thank you, Spy Chungus. You gonna try that again, or other window? You're still up there, I know you are. I tried. Would you get your membership back? Oh, there were some gifted subs earlier. Or gifted memberships, even. Gifted subs is just easier to say. That's the one thing I'll give to the Twitch streamers. Oh, I'm back, baby. The sniper main is back.
Our control point is being captured.
Ah, donate burgers if I could. Burgers. And my only regret is that I didn't actually get the saxophone taunt off on him. I haven't used Karate all game. I keep forgetting I even have it. I feel like that's honestly a problem with me even when I'm using regular Girardi. Jesus. That was lucky. What's wrong, Sniper? You haven't touched your piss! Well, that was, I feel like, a good time to use it. I just misused it. Damn it all. Oh, I thought I headshot him there. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we used to have, like, a charged air blast that made, air blasting enemies, you know, fucking do less unless you charged up the air blast, but the uncharged air blasts were just, like, super weird and unsatisfying and clunky, and we didn't like that at all, so eventually we came up with the pressure system that we have now, which is a lot better. I say we as if Shaker isn't doing, like, 99% of the work. Well, like, 100% of the coding work. I'm an ideas guy who generally has similar enough ideas to Shaker, or like the ability to pull off some stuff that's just like, okay, my input is somewhat valid. Damn it. Damn it, the idea of the money guy. I promise I will pay you for this month. I've just, like I said, I had no money. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, I didn't see you at all. Oh, are you seeing the pyro air blast do the whole thing? Yeah, that's just the thing that happens. That's source jank.
Our control point is being captured.
Poke your little fucking head out. Ah, I thought you'd go back once you saw me. Guys, I'm thinking I'm back. Oh. I'm back! I got my groove back! Where did it go?
The control point is being contested.
Like, I started this round not being able to hit a shot, and now it's just like, damn. Oh. Hang on. Okay, I can still not hit a shot. That was you put too much pressure on me.
Oh, there is a sentry around that corner.
It feels like that should have hit, but it didn't. Oh. Yeah, if you want to donate to the server, like to the server fund, you can do that too. Like, if you can't donate, again, that's totally fine. I'm not pressuring you, I'm not holding it against you. The syringes don't cause flinching? Is that for real? Am I excited for the Mario movie? I don't know if I'd call it excited, but it's like, I'm optimistic for it. When, you know, before I really wasn't. Bro, I cannot aim my melees. I don't know why. Yeah, it's like, it's looking better and better with each trailer. That's the thing I'm noticing about the Mario movie. And like I mentioned this before on a stream, I swear to God, it's going to be because of corporate interference that, like, this movie ends up being as quality as it is. Because they're not going to let Illumination do whatever the fuck they want with it. It's like, no, this is very strictly within Nintendo's guidelines. Like, I'll be honest, I still think Chris Pratt is kind of miscast. Very nice. Like, he certainly would not have been my first pick for Super Mario. Ah, damn it. Like, he's almost in this... He did, like, a good Yahoo, I think. That sounded very Mario. But, like, in terms of his speaking voice, he's in this sort of uncanny valley almost. Where, like, half the time I can hear Chris Pratt, half the time I'm just like, it's almost Mario. It's not quite right for me. Like, maybe, like, I'm perfectly willing to admit that maybe it's just the clips they've used from the trailers. And, like, it'll probably be better than, you know, initially anticipated from the first trailer, which is like, oh, that's literally just Chris Pratt's voice. And I got nothing against Chris Pratt, unlike the majority of people on Twitter, it seems. Ah, that was just funny. God damn it. Damn it. Ooh. It's just, like, weird to me how many people viscerally hate Chris Pratt for basically no reason on Twitter. I guess quote-unquote people, because they are, like, on Twitter after all. It's the same thing with Mr. Beast, too, like, for the dumbest reasons. Like, Twitter freaks hate Mr. Beast for the same reason that Zesty hated fucking Save TF2. It's just like, he had an icky vibe about it. I get an icky vibe about this Mr. Beast guy. Like, I don't even watch his fucking videos. I don't even watch the dude's videos, but hey, if he's doing honest to God, like, really good charity work, then good for him. Yeah, you're right. The syringes weren't causing any flinching there. Anytime Mr. Beast does something really good for charity and, like, humanitarianism, all the Twitter freaks come out of their fucking woodworks and are just like, you know, it's capitalism and fucking. Like, you know, he's profiting off this, so this isn't really charity. It's just like no consumption under fucking yeah, all that
This was indeed
all that jazz.
crits where you hit nothing.
No, the Chris Pratt hate, I'm pretty sure, was because
I think I've gotten 3 kills during any of my discharges.
it was because someone said that he was part of this specific church that hated gay people, right?
7 charges.
Like actively donated against them or something like that. But it turns out that was just completely made up. And the church was just like, the church and Chris Pratt were both like, hey, we have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about. This is completely unsubstantiated. And so all they can fall back on is, oh, he's Christian. Like more openly anti-gay. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some churches out there now who are like, they're more cool with the gay stuff. They're not full on Old Testament, right? So people just like made up some random bullshit about Chris Pratt and everyone ate it the fuck up. And people just hated him for it for no fucking reason. The Pope is cool with gays. Yeah, see, like, that's a good example. If the Pope's alright with it, then, like, you know, some people are gonna be alright with it. They don't have to listen to literally every single word in the Bible. Oh, I tried. I fucking tried, dude. Like, I think it's perfectly reasonable to just, like, be kind of tired of seeing Chris Pratt due to overexposure because he's been fucking everywhere lately. I got no issues with that. I get that way with actors all the time. Like, remember when Jennifer Lawrence was fucking everywhere? I feel like something similar happened with Sandra Bullock, too. I feel like there was a time in movies where Sandra Bullock was just in all of them.
I'd rather crit the sniper than the cow manger soldier.
Oh my god, I cannot aim.
Never mind, I'd rather crit the soldier.
Yeah, that'll fucking teach you. Yeah, people on the Twitter freaks, they just think in terms of pure extremes. Like, you're either an uber communist revolutionary or you're a Nazi. There is no in between. There is no middle ground. If you think there is, you're an evil centrist and that makes you as good as a Nazi because you disagree with my take specifically.
Be careful. Don't go near the sniper.
And it's all just a big dumb fucking grift. Yeah, you get to pick the hungry hammer or the edgy windmill. I don't like either of those. Well, you gotta pick one, you fucking centrist. What are you, a fucking centrist? Such a 4-letter word now.
Go get him.
Gibby, I hope you understand why, like, Ubering a sniper is a terrible idea. I seen... Oh, shit. Oh, I was out of ammo. Pick which murderous failed ideology you want to follow. He flew. Bacon cheeseburger. I do love me a good bacon cheeseburger.
I like sold a taser knife and I won the game.
I'm doing well as sniper, guys. Even with the nerfs we gave to sniper, I'm doing well. Centrist is basically moderate. Like, yeah, a lot of the people who are like, Oh, I fucking hate centrism. They are probably a lot closer to centrism than they are to whatever the farthest version of their particular ideology is, because they refuse to acknowledge that, like, any further left or right exists. Mostly left, I feel like they just kind of ignore the part where the left being cunts can really, really make them cunts.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Like, I'm not even just talking about the communism thing, it's just like... Because, like, that one's an obvious one. Well, I mean, it should be an obvious one. Like, hey, communism is bad. Like, hot take, right? It shouldn't be, but for some reason it is. It's just like... You always see those shitty fucking centrist meme comics that are just like, oh, hey, we're the left, and we really just want people to get along and live as equals. Like, that's our most extreme position. And then on the right, you have fucking... We want to murder everyone who isn't straight and white and male. And then you have the idiot centrist in the middle who's just like, can't we find a compromise? When really what the idiot centrist is doing is, hey... Like, what's really happening here is... The crazy people on the left are going, let's kill everyone who's white. The crazy people on the right are going, you know, being gay is a sin, and, you know, you should be sent into fucking conversion camps. And then the idiot centrist in the middle is like, how about we do neither of these? How about we just stray away from both of these paths of psychopathy? And yeah, the stream is a bit choppy. It's going through some issues right now. Because this is what the establishment fears.
There is a point where you go so far left, you switch back over to being far right.
Yeah, we're having some issues right now. I don't... I'm hoping they'll resolve themselves.
People are coming! Turn around, Emma!
Oh, I saw that, Beans. That was tragic. Yeah, everyone is like, they've fallen for the grift so much that they don't realize what the problems in the world actually are. And, like, this is super intentional. Like, you will notice a sharp increase in news articles and all this shit about, like, race issues and gender issues and all that shit right after the Occupy Wall Street movement. Pretty interesting coincidence, right? Like, right after this big movement that exposed a lot of people in positions of power that could potentially threaten their livelihoods, or at least, like, you know, potentially threaten their bottom lines, suddenly the narrative completely shifts. And, like, the problems with the world aren't about, like, you know, class inequality. It's all about the race and the gender, because that's, like, those are imaginary problems that we can just, like, you know, like, everyone agrees these are bad. But if you shove them down people's throats enough, they start to get fucking tired of hearing about it. And then that just creates this giant fucking grift. Because I'm going to shock some people here. Racism is a bad thing, and that goes without saying. So when you say something that goes without saying over and over and over again, it gets fucking annoying. And people start getting tired of hearing about how a thing that is obviously bad is bad.
Thank you, Mad Milk.
And by doing this, you instantly create a divide among people. Oh, the fucking backup saved that guy! Ah, I died. I have to fucking figure out what is going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stream. I can't fix this. This is nothing I can fix on my end.
Can I have some peels? Right. Okay, thank you for firing the rocket at Pyro. Thank you, Beans. Thank you, Beans.
Back up. Yep. I knew those rockets weren't ours. Like, racism being bad is something that has gone without saying for a very, very long time now. And we keep acting like modern day race relations are just regressing into, like it's the 1960s again. Except we're ditching everything that Martin Luther King did because Martin Luther King actually got results. And what we need to do is keep the grift going for as long as humanly possible. Because that's actually what matters.
Oh my god.
Ah, he moved his head weird. Oh my god. I'm telling you, man, crits with the backup is a busted combo. No. It's not a DDoS. This is just a thing that happens to me. I might have to end it off early.